I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, I'm finna say, buy this game. This is one of the greatest wrestling games out there, one of the funnest games to play. But that's not what I'm about to say. What I'm about to tell y'all is that before you buy WWE 2K22, you need to make sure that your expectations are not up. You need to lower them. Like, if they're all the way up, you need to lower them. Like, for real. This video right here will help you before you buy or decide to play WWE 2K22. Now, let's begin. Basically, the first question you're gonna probably have is it better than 2K20? And I can say to you, yes, it's better than 2K20. Okay, like the graphics, the controls, it's better than 2K20 hands down, and it's better gameplay and graphic wise, better than 2K19. So it achieved its mission by being different and being better than the predecessors. But this 2K, I said this 2K. This 2K is the game with the most patches as in the WWE 2K game. Like, we know the 2K basketball games, they usually get lots of patches, but this is the first WWE game that within the month it has about like 10 or 11 patches already. Like, the game came out March, it's about to be May, and it has its own version 1.11 or 1.10. Like, that's saying something. I think 2K19 only got to like 1.8, and I think 2K20 got to like 1.9 and 1.10. So I mean, that could be used as good news, as in, okay, they're listening to their fans, they're fixing stuff, but y'all had 2 years. What do y'all need to fix? Like, there shouldn't be anything for y'all to fix, okay? Y'all had 2 years to make this game. You shouldn't be uploading patches left and right. The game should be fixed. It should be barely shit for you to add, right? But no, that's not the case with this game. With this game, there's lots of patches because the fucking community is crybabies. Like, if you play this game for online purposes, right? Be aware that people are going to use submissions. It's a part of wrestling, right? They're like the 2K development team, they listen to the wrong side of the fans, because some fans would be saying, oh, it's too hard to kick out, oh, it's too hard to tap out, or this and that. Then they'll switch that, but then ignore the real complaints when people saying, yo, my data got deleted. And that's the main thing about this video. If you play 2K22, there is a high 60% chance, okay, it's not in 70, not in 90, okay, I'm being realistic, it's a 60% chance that you will lose everything you accomplish in that game besides your trophies, okay? And that happens for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. All platforms has been having this issue, whether it's they play universe mode and it's a corrupt data and they can't access universe mode, or they're playing MyRise and they turn their game off, they turn it back on and everything's deleted. That's been going on with this game. Like, literally, I was playing, I was making my universe mode, and then I go do my laundry, my Xbox goes to sleep because this has a sleep timer. I turn my Xbox back on and I load up to the gulag screen. So I'm like, okay, skip the tutorial. I go, the first thing I do, I didn't even go to universe mode. The first thing I did was check the extras, and I checked the deletion utility, and everything was gone. Like, I have 14 hours of play time. No, 14 days, not 14 hours, 14 days of like time played on that game since it came out. And you think I'm about to go and play again or rebuild that shit? No, I'm not. And then if you bring this issue to 2K, they're gonna just give you VC. That's all they're gonna do. Like, they're just gonna give you VC. I'll make another video talking about that. This is a video about before you buy. So that's another thing you need to know, is that you will most likely 60% chance lose your data, and there's nothing that the 2K support or customer service will do besides give you VC. That's another thing you need to know. Before you buy this game, know that the online community is kind of toxic, okay? You will have people using like custom characters of fucking Benoit, or you have people using custom characters of EPD, like just weird people doing weird stuff, you know? Like, it's cool to have like celebrities fight, but why are people downloading and making EPD? Like, people know what EPD or whatever his name is, everyone knows what he did or why he's fucking relevant. He's a fucking pedo, and people are playing with that dude. So like, it's weird. Like, the community online is weird. It's definitely more toxic since they added in the custom renters and whatever. So just be aware that if you are sensitive or you politically correct, you probably want to stay away from the online community, because there's going to be people playing as Trump and Biden and fighting each other. Like, there's going to be that, like, expect that in this game. Another thing is, before you buy this game, just know that the load screens or the load times for current gen is extremely slow. For PS5 and the next gen Xbox console, Xbox Series X, the load screens don't exist. Like I'm telling you, like if you're making your MyRise character, it will at least take you an hour and 30 minutes to make your fucking entrance, your attire, and your moves due to the load screens. And I know personally from experience on the Xbox Series X and PS5, it literally takes one click of a button and you're on to the next screen. So just be aware of that if you're buying this game for current gen. Also, before you buy, be aware that if you own a Xbox Series X and an Xbox, or you have both consoles, next gen and new gen, if you get the digital or the deluxe version, you will not transfer your data. Let me get this clear to you. If you play on the PS5 or next gen system, and then your friends play on the current gen, and you have both copies because of the deluxe or NWO, and you play the current gen version, you will have to remake everything. Nothing will transfer. So the best bet is to make your character downloadable. So make your character on the next gen, make him downloadable, put in the current gen disc, and download him. Your achievements won't transfer, your save data won't transfer. It's a whole new game at that point. So that's the best bet for you if you want to play with your friends. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I end this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'm gonna make a part 2 going into detail about what happens when you lose your save data and what 2K will tell you. I'll even upload some screenshots if I have to, but this was the last thing you need to know before you buy this game. Before you buy this game, just know that this game is not complete, okay? I had this game on the day 1 release, and when the game first came out, I didn't have any complaints. Like, yeah, people was mad that GM mode was small or was limited or whatever, but I had 0 complaints. It was a better game than 20, and it was a better game than 19, so I was fine with that, right? No, if you buy this game, it might be good for that day or that week, but with all these patches coming out, something's gonna be broken, something will get deleted, something will not be the same. For example, they made a patch that like overhauled the entire AI and how they kick out and stuff, which is cool because we needed that. But then they overhaul and they do some moves, so like some moves don't do any damage, or some moves that were super powerful are now not doing any damage at all. So it's just because of how I said earlier, how they listen to some of the community's complaints about the online gaming and tapping out and shit, or kicking out. So now they make it where it's like it's super hard to kick out, or it's hard to do this, hard to do that. Just know that this game is, I call it a WIP. It's a work in progress, because the game's released, we have it, but literally this version of the game can be different tomorrow morning. So just be aware before you buy. And that's all I gotta say to you, man. If you buy the game, go ahead, buy it, enjoy it. Just have your expectations low. You're gonna have to have patience. I took a while before I even made a, like, before you buy a review. I'm gonna make another review. I'm gonna go into detail, cause I know y'all like, how you gonna talk about 2K22 and show us Star Wars Battlefront? Because, bro, like, that's what I feel like doing. I feel like showing y'all Battlefront 2, a better game. You feel me? But literally, yeah, if y'all buy this game, y'all buy it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. Just don't say I didn't even warn y'all. Like, there's other YouTubers out here that will just say, it hits different, buy it, and they don't tell you shit about the flaws of the community and the dev and all that shit. So at least y'all got y'all for your warning. If y'all didn't already, like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next video. It's 2 times and we out.